Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all morning, y'all hello, y'all sleeping, y'all better wake up. So yesterday I made a status, maybe yesterday or a couple of hours ago, I made a status on my Facebook page, on my timeline. So it was just a message that I passed on because what I saw, what I witnessed, it was really crazy firsthand. So this is what I posted on my Facebook page. It says, listen, if you love sex, find someone who loves sex just as you do. So yes, the rest of it, you can read it. And the reason that, I made this post is because where I live, where I stay, the building that I stay in, there's this Chinese and her partner who disturbed the entire night. I don't even know if people on my floor even slept because my flatmate is a Chinese, and this couple, they are friends to mine flatmate. So they started this thing like a couple of hours, before midnight. And they were in and out. I really didn't know what was happening because I was in my crib, doing my stuff, doing handling or minding my own business. And then for some reason, I heard this noise downstairs, loud talking. So I was concerned to know what's happening. But then when I checked downstairs, they went out. But you could still hear the whole noise outside. Anyways, long story short. So this girl came banging on our door. She came to see her friend. When the door was opened and she was asked, she said she loves sex and her man is not giving her enough. She said she's somebody who likes to go for like 2 hours or even the whole day. And this man, he doesn't even go for more than 1 minute. Maybe. You know what? You know me. And he can fuck me like 2 hours. And he fuck me like 1 second. 1 second. And one, two, three, go. 1, 2, 3, go. And he hiding in bathroom and watching another girl fucking pussy and like this. What can I say? No. 1 minute. I know. He come 1 second enough, and he go bathroom because 1 minute he come. He don't have 1 minute. He's come. And he can fuck me all day. Why? Why he go to bathroom and watching yellow? Maybe that was some exaggeration. It was exaggerated upon. I don't know, but yeah, that's what she said. And she was pretty pissed. Now, for the black, for an African, we won't be able to say these things out loudly like that. But not these other people. Like that girl said, I think over and over, she was really burning. She was hurt. So they tried to talk it over, but man, we didn't sleep because that thing went for a long time. I even had to come down to say, please, can you just take it outside to her apartment or something? They went. And when I dozed off, I realized it came right back to our place. So, it was just crazy. And I'm here sitting and wondering like, yo, this is a major thing in relationship. Whoever told you that sex is not important? Sex is very important in relationships. Very much important. Because if you have a partner who's very sexual, who loves to have sex, and you are not on the same level, I would advise the one who is very, very sexual, who loves to have sex, find someone who compliments you like that. Find someone who is just like you. Because if you go to someone who is not like you, it's going to create a serious problem. It's not even funny, y'all. It is not funny at all. It's going to create a serious problem. The thing is, in the beginning of every relationship, we tend to want to be there for the other person. We act like we are cool with this thing. We go the extra mile. But as time goes by, we realize that this is not who we are. We feel burned out, So it's not going to last. And before you make up your mind, this is where either the other one who's very sexual starts to cheat. Because his sexual or her sexual desires have to be met. So they have to go out there to get it if you're not giving it to them. And then, on the other hand, the other partner feels very, very burned out. They feel overused because it's not something that he or she is used to. So this thing is very serious. It's not something to joke with. It's not something to play with. It's something that should be looked into very carefully. If that person is not, if that person is not matching up to that energy that you have sexually, please try and find someone who matches that. It's not funny, And the thing I'm telling you, by the time the whole commotion, subsided and I slept, I had some little sleep. That was like the next day now, maybe like 10, 11 during the day. When I woke up, finally, I walked downstairs. I saw that the girl had put the guy out. I saw him sitting in our place with a suitcase, and stuff. I was like, wow, so this is where it actually ended. This thing, zero, you don't play, you not play phone with you. That's zero thing here. That thing people now, they can feel comfortable, talking about. But it's very, very serious. And you let sex business, find somebody who jealous you. Because you start blaming the other person now, why the person can satisfy you. And the other person, some people you can find, compromise. You can find a balance where, okay, I know she loves sex so much or he loves sex so much and I don't, but maybe in the daytime we'll find a balance where we can do it this amount of time. I know it's crazy to even calculate that because that's a feeling that you just cannot control. But yeah, you need to find a balance because this thing is serious. The way I saw that girl crying, I saw or heard that girl talking, I knew that this thing is very, very serious. So that my little warning I get to get it. That thing can break our homes. It can bring big, big problems. Because at the end of the day, they get put the ball outside. Or the ball left. I don't even know whether he just packed his things and left or not. And the most interesting thing, I was forgetting about this part. The girl says when he doesn't even last long, so after 1 minute like that, then he will rush in the bathroom and starts to watch porn. So I'm thinking that maybe this guy is just over this relationship, but he doesn't know how to get out. But why would you be there if you're not feeling it like that? After you have sex, then for 1 minute, then you run in the toilet, in the bathroom to go and watch porn to make you feel good. Something is wrong, big time. So, I know. That's why I made that status. And it's very important. Yo, Baba, my own message finish. My pa get to play finish. And I pass the message on. Delisha.